Alrighty, you guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another episode of 904 Fishing. This is another one where I show you guys some fishing spots and whatnot. So what we're looking at right here is the north side of Jacksonville. Here, you got Jacksonville, not Jacksonport. Good lord, I saw Mayport. So, anyways, this is actually for Jack. He wanted me to show him some spots to fish at and whatnot. One of my favorite spots to fish at is Fort George Inlet, which is right here. You can also put kayaks in over here. I know. Oh shoot, Dunsmore Outdoors, he's putting his kayak here, and I'm going to be putting in my kayak there as well. But you can fish all along this line here. I've caught flounder, trout, and black drum here. People have told me that you can catch red drum, or redfish as well. But you know, it's pretty easy to get to. You just go down Heckscher Drive. Easiest way that I've found is type in the zoo, actually. If you type in the zoo, and you'll get off, and then you'll just take Heckscher Drive, because the zoo is on Heckscher Drive, and then just take it up, around, and over, and you'll be here. I don't know if you can actually set this parking lot, like this is the port, like this is where I park and whatnot. I mean, if you guys, that's helpful at all, I don't know. Okay, that's not helpful at all. I give you coordinates, but that doesn't really show you anything. That's one saltwater spot. And then just for, I mean, bass spots, like, here's how I find bass spots. It's nothing crazy, and it's nothing, like, really, you know, advanced and whatnot. I just look around, and I'm like, okay, Ocean Way, Sheriff, okay, da-da-da. Okay, this looks like a mall. Then I come over here, and I look at this, and I'm like, okay, cool. So we've got, you know, 4 lakes on property, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I come down and I look, and I try to look for a fence, and I'm like, okay, you know, you get used to it, and you're like, okay, there's no fence here, so I can probably fish here, you know, park over here and then walk. As well as over here, you could probably park at this, you know, the back of this hotel here, and then walk over. You could probably do that, and, you know, fish in this area here. This lake here, there's also another lake over here. So this is just, I mean, find out. I don't know where Jack's staying. He said he was coming down, staying in the northeast side of Jacksonville. So I'm just kind of, you know, show him some spots here. But as for bass spots, I mean, I don't really know any bass spots over here on the east side of town. But, I mean, the best way to find them is just go on Google Maps and, you know, search around wherever you're staying. I mean, you can look here. Just look at this. Look how many waterways are around here. This is ridiculous. And in Florida, unless it has a very clear, you know, no trespassing sign or no fishing sign, then you can fish there. The easiest way to tell this is just looking for the signs, but a lot of places will have something like with an apartment complex on half of it. Those are pretty good to go in, unless it says, you know, no entrance to the apartment complex or whatever. But malls are a really good place to find them. Strip malls are a really good place to find places to fish. And then public parks, of course, but with parks you're going to run into, you know, people fishing there all the time, which will be a problem. But whenever it comes to that, Jack, if you just want to give me an email or, you know, shoot me something, let me know, like, more specifically where you are privately. I'll be able to scout out some areas for you. All you told me was northeast side of Jacksonville, so I don't want to, you know, give that away on YouTube and not let you have your privacy. But as per the intercoastal, Fort George, like I said, that's my go-to spot whenever it comes to fishing the intercoastal, Jack. But for the rest of, I mean, you can drive all up and down A1A and Heckscher Drive. I mean, there's all kinds of spots. I see people fish here all the time. You know, they pull up here and go down. People fish there. Let's see, where's another place that people fish? You drive down A1A and you'll see people pulled over and parked and whatnot. This is another spot right here. People pull over and park here and then fish off of the wall here. Anywhere there's an entrance to the intercoastal, I find that that's a pretty good spot overall. There you go. There's that. And then, like I said, if you want to shoot me a more detailed location, you know, maybe we can hook up and whatnot sometime on the weekend. I do work a full-time job, you guys know that, but might be able to hook up with some of y'all on the weekend. So shoot me an email. Let me know what's going on, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of 904 Fishing. If you guys like these videos like this where I show you, you know, specific spots where I go to and how to get there, and, you know, like overall in Jacksonville, and then, you know, zooming in and finding them so you guys can see them. If you guys like this, let me know. I'll keep doing more of them. Until then, I will see you guys next time, and fish on.